Hi guys, it's me, Aaron Fantasy, back once again, giving you everything trending and making it relate to you guys, because you are all that matters. We're here today, oh my God, we're gonna have a good discussion. Kanye West Rants and all the stuff that's in the trending topics, okay? My new place is my first video in this new place, okay? And I just wanted to have discussion with all my dreamers.
Make the ground shake.
Pre-production with him in the Charlamagne the God interview, right? And he was laid back, he was cool, calm, collected, and then he was actually very casual, and all the comments and everything was kind of praising him for the Charlamagne the God interview, right? Interesting that people, but I can tell you why, because when I first seen it, I was that day rolling. I was rolling. He went totally kind of to the left. He went and talked to the whole group of people and everything. First of all, let's go with the interview with the two guys, with the braids and the white guy and everything. So he was saying that race, 400 years of racism, and you think that 400 years of racism, that's a choice. You heard me? They choose that way, and they're just sitting there, just normal, just chilling. Stood up, okay, that's what I was rolling. But I kind of didn't really process that racism is a choice type thing. I'll tell you why in a minute. And then he got up and went on to his spiel of how everybody's kind of asleep, and that you need to say it's free thought, and you need to say how you feel and everything, or express yourself. And that's why he's with Trump and everything of the sort. So we can have that discussion, and you need to talk to the right people. And he just went off and everything of the sort. And then he went into Van Lathan, okay? He got up and he just went, and he's like, no God, no sir. Racism is not a choice. You need to be accountable for what you say and everything. So it's not good for the real world reality of what the regular black man has to deal with, right? So I was like, I agree with that too. So here's my thing. I can understand what people are feeling with the racism. I can understand what people are feeling with racism. It was a while ago. It was a long period of oppression and discrimination, and it was a very horrible time. And I used to love history, honey. There was one class I did not sleep in. And I liked history, okay? So I was, but at the same time, it made me feel bad. I was like, we're not dealing with this now. I like my history teacher. He's a white guy and everything. I like him, and I had a white looking fruit, but he was Hispanic. He cussed my ass out. Motherfucker, I'm a Colombian. I'm not Mexican. But I'm like, you little white. He cussed my ass out, well deserved, okay? So I had an eclectic group of friends when growing up in high school, and in some years of college I went and attended. And I didn't have that mentality. And I felt like I was alone. I felt like I was the only one who accepted everybody as who they are. I didn't see race. I seen people. I was like, this my Hispanic friend may look white and kind of crazy and weird. He was smart as hell. He wanted to let me cheat, cuss my ass out all the damn time. But I didn't see all of that. I just knew he was my friend, and some of the most impactful people and everything. I tell my family and my friends, the first woman who gave me my first job, I was 17 years old, honey, and I needed a job and needed some coins, okay? Because I got tired of sitting in the free lunch line, was not food. The food was cold and stuff like that. So, and I also wanted the cart time, and the coins. I need some coins. In high school, you need some coins, right? So, I remember the first lady who gave me a job was a white lady named Sally. Okay, I remember that. That was years ago, but I remember that. So, I mean, I am very mixed, and I'm not the one, and then black people, they are so quick to be like, oh well, those people weird thinking because they date outside of their race and stuff like that. They got a white girlfriend, so they call them some type of name and stuff. I'm attracted to it. Okay, I'm an equal opportunity. Pussy is an equal opportunity pussy. Okay, so I like all different types of people. And that just goes to show who I am, and I like who I am. But back to the thing at hand, all that being said, I am in agreement with Kanye. I am in agreement with Kanye. Okay? It was the bad choice of words, because I understand the history, I know the history and everything of slavery and the bondage, and then if you really go and they done took off a lot of the stuff, and it's like, they had to erase that, erase all that. And I've seen it, and it's really, really bad. That's why I was like, I don't look at stuff like that. It's really negative, and it's indicative of this time that we're in now. And that's where I'm with Kanye with majority. Here, I'm in the now, I'm in the moment, I'm free. I have my constitutional rights, I can vote. I can love anybody that I want to love. I'm free. And that's what he was stating. It's not the slavery, the slavery time and the slavery he was talking about. He was talking about the slavery mentality people could have broken free from. That's what he was talking about. And if you look at many other interviews, that's what he's trying to free people from. It's that mentality of we're broken and there's a race war and we gotta go out and march every time a black person has been enslaved. And I can understand that because it's sometimes they be having their hands up. I watch those Facebook videos and it's horrible, and I understand how people feel, but I feel like you cannot stay there. You got to uplift and move up. You got to uplift and move up from that. You can't stay there. And as soon as it's like, because we have that mentality and it's so strong, any little bit of race war, divisiveness, or anything that has been said that's offensive, honey, we snap and we go right back down to I'm talking to my people. Hello. We go right back down to that mentality and that feeling. You think it, then you feel it, and that's what you do. So I like to, let me tell you this story. I told my best friend this a little while ago. I went to this, I was on driving on Katy Freeway, honey. I stay in between Houston and Katy and everything. I love Katy and stuff like that. And right there on I-10 and Bunker Hill, honey, and everything. My Google, I was looking for best chicken strip places. I was craving some chicken strips, right? Best chicken strip places. The place was called PNQ. Ooh, don't quote me on it, honey. And I went on over there, honey. And I was like, ooh, they just built this stuff. They built a lot of new stuff over here. It was like close to Katy, kind of sort of, but on I-10 in Houston, maybe you know of it. But anyway, I went on in there, honey, and I noticed that I was the only black person in there. And everything. I didn't care. I just went my happy-go-lucky ass up in there, right? And I was in a good mood. It was a beautiful day, and I think it was like my vacation and stuff. And I just feel great when I'm off of work, at the time. So anywho, I went on in there, honey, and the lady was like, it was a Caucasian lady, and his older gentleman, maybe it was her husband, and she was like, "Go ahead, honey," and I love your hair. And so she was really sweet and everything. I'm like, "Oh no, you good, girl." She's like, "No, we're undecided," and everything. I already knew I was doing some chicken strips, so I'm like, whatever, just me, whatever. I went on over there, and they were really nice and stuff. They were really, really nice. And the black people that back there was cooks and stuff, and it was like they kind of. Everybody was very helpful to me. Gave me like 25% off. Gave me like a free drink, honey. And I didn't understand, but I just felt like it was a blessing and stuff. I'm a child of the Most High God, okay? So I just take a blessing and stuff like that. And I remember, getting my food. I had my tray and stuff and everything. And I went on over there and to a corner. and stuff like that. Everybody greeted me, hello, how are you, and stuff like that, and everything. And I went on to my little corner, ate my food. A huge family went and sat next to me and stuff, greeted me. I was kind of engaged in that conversation a little bit, but I had my headphones to kind of tune them out a little bit. It was just, I actually had a much better pleasant experience there than a lot of other restaurants that I've been to. And it was nice, and they treated me very nice, and I just felt as though they treated me much better because they want to associate with black people. Let me tell you this, white people love associating. They want black friends. They want that. And I feel like that mentality of me versus them, it blocks you. It blocks black people. It blocks black people. And like I tell my friend, I had a poster bun because this stupid man filed assault and I didn't assault the motherfucker. He was in the door, honey, after the door was closed. And I told you that story, right? So I went up in there, honey. It was a white guy who was doing fingerprints and the photos and stuff like that. And like I was telling my friend, it was a pleasant ass experience. Why? Because I went and had my little blazer on. I was very nice, polite. I spoke to everybody. They got me in. There was no problem. Then the guy was very nice and told me how, I was like, what's going on with those guys? He told me all their damn business, okay? He was a white guy. He was very nice. And he was like, it was nice to meet you. And his name was Dan. Hi, Dan. Shout out to you. And I went on by my business. So I never had those problems. Why? Because my mentality and how I present myself, and also the way your perception is everything. If you sagging and you cussing folks out, you look in the mirrors and stuff like that, people gonna treat you based on, it's sad, it's bad and it's sad. People gonna treat you the way they see you. And then most importantly, above that, they're gonna treat you how you treat yourself, how you feel about yourself. But you gotta come out positive. It's like, I've read, there's like two mindsets within people, right? And you get what you put out, meaning my defensive mechanism is I'm passive aggressive. I can come off very mean, crabby, honey, and I will ignore the hell out of you, and you will feel like shit, okay? Which is an interesting defensive mechanism. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people more aggressive and in your face, and some people are shady and sarcastic, and that's two different things. Many people got the negative side of how they defend themselves, or they go on the offense, right? It's a negative side. And then they also got their positive side. So if you're traditionally a negative person, everybody you come around is going to give you that negative side. You understand that? So it's about mentality. And that's what Kanye West is doing, honey. It's trying to get people awoke to, it's about how you present yourself. It's about how you think. It's what you're gonna get. You see what I'm saying? I don't mean to go law of attraction and stuff like that, but I understand what he's saying. And it just takes a tremendously, not an intellectual person, because I was watching Fox News, honey. I was watching Fox News, honey, and it was some college beard, the black men and everything, and there was the outrage of what he said. I mean, you gotta overlook what he said and go to what he meant. And then they're just judging him and criticizing him on what the words, but you know what he meant. You know what he meant. But, So I just hope that people wake up and stuff like that. I'm gonna talk about this, how I do in the channel. This is a love piece. And I love everybody's channel, honey. And I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna write me some, let me put this out here while I'm here. I'm gonna write me some ebooks and everything. And I'm gonna write some books and I'm gonna bring that to the channel, honey. It's coming soon about, putting out love. When you have love, honey, you get that in return. And money and energy, money is energy. You don't get that in return. And it's like basically, we're gonna talk about it, okay? So stay tuned to the channel, you guys. So that's just my opinion of it. I'm with him. Because I understand you, Kanye. Hi, Kanye. I understand you. Okay? Everybody maybe drag you through the dirt and stuff like that, but I understand what you're saying. Okay? I'm with you. Okay? Anywho, let me know what y'all think below and everything. And become a dreamer. I'd love to have you. And thank you so much for watching. Deuces.
And be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Become one of my dreamers and get your trending live here at AF Live.